A few months ago, we were all living our lives, including myself. Depending on where we live, I'm sure some of us went on outings to the parks, beaches, and lakes. Maybe some of us went to work or school, to the movies, out to dinner for date nights, or just visited families and friends. That was until the pandemic of coronavirus hit the United States. COVID-19 has affected many Americans in one way or another, either being tested positive, knowing someone that has tested positive, losing employment, or exposing yourself and risking getting COVID by still going to work and being stuck at home under quarantine. This year hasn't been easy on anybody because it hasn't just lasted a few days or weeks, but have been dealing with this virus for months and till this day worry about when we'll be able to live our normal lives. Many states have and are following their own regulations as to what the public are and aren't allowed to do. But as someone that lives in Los Angeles, California, one out of 8 of the most infected county and states in the country has been affected and regulated a bit more than others. In my speech, I will inform you on what types of regulations Californians are facing at the moment and how we need to abide by the rules and regulations if we expect to someday soon return to our normal lives. From the CDC.gov website, a statistic shows that in the Los Angeles County alone, as of May 7, 2020, a total of 60,614 cases of people have tested positive for the coronavirus. That makes up 47.2% of the entire state, and from that, 2,504 total deaths and counting. Because of these numbers, there have been intensive precautions and regulations made that not only may affected my state, but others as well. In my speech, I will be explaining some of those regulations, including mandatory mask wearing in public, long lines at grocery stores and drive-thrus, no jobs, and being stuck at home under quarantine. I'm sure we all miss our daily routines. I too miss being able to take out my baby on outings just to get out of the house and explore. And although it's hard to admit, but all these regulations like the mandatory masks in public, the long lines, and staying home are placed for our health and safety, but also to benefit our cities, counties, states, and our entire country. I know that if we all do our part, sooner rather than later, we will all be able to visit and see each other again, reunite in classrooms and at our jobs, and enjoy our normal daily lives once again.